said it, just the biggest game of the year. And this game is kind of just a season of its own. No matter what you do all regular season or even after, in postseason, this game just always has a little bit more meaning to it. It holds a little more weight, no matter how good or bad you do all year, everyone remembers what the result of this game is. So it's definitely really big. It means a lot to a lot of people. And, we're gonna have to play well Saturday to try to get a win.
How special would it be for you to be able to go 3-0 against these guys?
That would be really great because I know, before I got here, we had a little rough patch there. So it would be great to go 3-0. So anytime it's rivalry, anytime it's something big like this, that means a lot to a lot of people. You definitely want to, you want to win every game you play, but definitely a rivalry game as big as this one. So.
Would Yankees-Red Sox maybe be the only thing comparable to what you grew up around to this rivalry?
Right, any of the Boston rivals, Yankees, Red Sox, Celtics, Lakers, any of those really. But yeah, no, because before I got here, I didn't really understand how much, what this rivalry was like. I really had no idea, but now I definitely understand it, and you just get complete bragging rights for a whole another year, and just how much goes into this. So definitely have a good appreciation for the rivalry and look forward to it every year.
How did you learn about how important this rivalry is?
Well, just coming here, just interacting with fans, and each year, just for other teammates and everything. Just you got to win this game. You got to because there's been a lot of people that came before me, especially the years right before I got here that didn't get a chance to beat South Carolina. So you just understand how how important it really is. You just learn a lot about it.
What do you remember about playing down there 2 years ago?
I just remember it got real rowdy. It's a good place to play, good environment. They just play that one song literally the whole game, and it's in your head. Once you leave, even after the game, you're still just saying like that's all you. It's ridiculous, but they got their towels going, and I'm sure it'll be a lot better environment at night too. And, I'm excited to see what it's like playing there, and I'm sure it's gonna be a great atmosphere.
So you're not a sandstorm?
Not much. No.
A year ago, Jake Bentley was very young, very inexperienced and fresh face. Now he's a little more experienced, kind of really knows what he's doing. What changes have you seen over the past year in his play?
Yeah, you could definitely see the experience. I thought he was pretty good last year. I knew he was gonna, you just knew, you saw the potential that he's gonna be a good player, and he showed a lot more of that this year. He looks a little bigger this year too. Looked like he put on some good weight and just strong, thick in the pocket and everything. And just kind of just really the lead, just really the leader of that team. The offense goes as far as he's taking them. He just does a good job leading them. And good player, seems like a good competitor and everything. So, but this is a good opportunity this week going against them.
Last year, Bentley had that quote about them not being that much better than. You know how the quote was. Did you ever take insult to that? Is that been your mind all year?
No, if that's how he feels, that's how he feels, and I understand he has to try to be the leader for his team. Just even when things are as bad as they were last year for them, like going against us, he still has to be a leader regardless. So he has a right to his own opinion. Just he's gonna have to now try to prove that they're not that much worse than us this year. So.
With all the emotion involved in this game, do you build up a personal sense of some dislike for their program more so than a Georgia Tech or a Florida State, other teams?
Well, it's like not necessarily like a dislike. You just know it's a big rivalry game, and you really want to do well. You want to play well against them. You want to win. Really just that's just what it comes down to. Just because there's a lot at stake, and my first 2 years of this rivalry, I've been lucky to be on the winning side of it. So I don't want to experience what it's like to be having the whole 365 days after losing the game against them. So.
Do you think that the fact that they have the opportunity to play spoiler for you, they've had that opportunity the last couple of years and haven't been able to do it, but does that add anything to it, or is it already hyped up as it could possibly be?
Maybe for them. We're just like, we just got a game to go play. We got to just do our job. We got to play well. We know that there's a lot at stake, and they're definitely going to want to, spoil our season and things like that. But if we do what we got to do, prepare and focus the right way this week, we're going to have to, and when you spot the ball, just, we're going to have to play. The players going to have to make plays.
Chris, you mentioned an appreciation for being with this team, taking part in these games. Is there an appreciation for having a rivalry this strong, having an opponent? There's so much disdain between each fan base.
No, there really is because you know it's just a little more excitement, and you know our fans always get into it a little bit more this week because you know it means a lot to them and everything too. So you know just definitely you know I do have an appreciation for the rivalry. I enjoy rivalry week. I enjoy like you know just all around college football too with rivalry, just seeing all the other big matchups and everything. But you know so this week's always just a lot of fun for me personally. So yeah, I enjoy it.
As a competitor, is it more exciting when they're doing well also, when you know that both teams are having a great season going into the last week?
Yes, but no, because you know in a rivalry game anything can happen. Both teams are going to bring their A game, and you know it's not often there's you know no matter what the records are, you know it's not often that you know rivalry games are usually one-sided. You know it's usually both teams bring their A game, throwing everything they can at you because they want to win the game because it means a lot. It's a big game, but you know it's good to see that they're doing pretty well. But I think regardless, it'll be you know a tough matchup.